I'm sharing it because I just didn't know it, so I wanted to share it with you. I like to know where people stand, so I know how to treat you accordingly.
Baby trying to do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free. Let's go. Look at how I'm whipping, so they tripping now. Take away the fake, you see the difference now.
Be competitive with yourself. Hey, what's going on? This is Jsean for another. This one is actually going to be a quick video. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes for sure. So one of my, somebody in the comments told me that I don't actually need this media remote in one of my videos. Now that is true, and I didn't actually realize it because I use a sound bar, and ever since I've used the PlayStation with this remote or with the controller, it's always been with a sound bar, right? When you set a setting in the PlayStation, there's an option where it allows you to use your TV remote. Now, because I use a sound bar, I never realized that this was working. It does actually work on here. So as you can see, this is the PlayStation. This is the Vizio remote for the TV that you'll see a quick review. Well, not quick, but a review of my thoughts, I guess you want to call it. And if you see, if I hit the menu option, not the menu, but hold on, let's get it back in focus. You can hear it in the background. Even though it's blurry, you can hear it. You can see it moving. I'm going to go to Apple TV. Hold on, I'm doing this backwards. I'm going to hit enter, and it's starting, right? So I'm going to hit play. You see it moving in the background. And that's with this remote. So yes, technically, and right now I'm going to mute it. Technically, you don't need this remote unless you want some of the shortcuts that are pre-made. At the end of the day, if you use a soundbar, it's not going to recognize your soundbar remote. At least it didn't for me. It only recognized my Samsung TV or my LG TV, and I don't use those remotes anyway because I'm using everything from a soundbar or Apple TV remote. Long story short is I still end up using two remotes at the end of the day. The problem with using this actually is if you want to get to your picture profiles and change your sound settings on the TV itself, you're not going to be able to do it with this remote. You got to do it with this one. So because this one has a lot of options or shortcuts, but it's a smart TV, so those shortcuts as far as for Apple TV and stuff like that, it's actually for the TV smart function. It's not for the PlayStation's shortcuts to go to movies. So I still find myself juggling between two remotes no matter what. Check this TV out too, because I didn't even talk about it in the actual review or whatever, or my thoughts is that, you can like do AirPlay and all kind of stuff. Apple TV has a lot of the good remotes. Apps that you don't even really need, like an Apple TV or something like that, or Fire Stick or something like that anymore. As far as for my personal needs, I don't need it. So another quick tip that I found out. Again, a lot of these, some of y'all may know, but it's just for me, I didn't. I don't even know if it's in the instructions, but I did read somewhere where you could power this off, and I tried it and it never got to work for me. And then I realized there's another way to do it. It's right here in the bottom. It's a clear button. You push it one time, it lights up. It basically mutes the microphone on the controller itself, or if you have the headphones on, it'll mute the audio of the microphone, right? I'm unmuting the TV. You can hear the audio in the back. Hopefully you can hear it. This is a movie, so I don't want to hit copyright stuff or something. If you hold this button long enough, it doesn't take long either. You just hold it in, and it mutes the entire audio that's coming out of the system or the TV itself, which is pretty dope. So you don't have to hold it but a few seconds. And if you just tap it one time, it's just to turn the microphone off. If you hold it a little bit, it actually turns off the whole audio. You know what I'm saying? All you do is tap it to get it back on. You don't have to hold it again to reactivate the unmuting part of it. You just tap it. So basically, this is the other thing. So this is not really a shortcut. It's just a tactile way of doing something. For me, I like doing it like that. Now, you see the lights on right here because the controller itself is on. By the time it takes to do this, you could have easily went to the menus and turned the controller off. But the PlayStation button right here where my middle finger is, just hold it in. And it does take quite a while, maybe even around 10 seconds. And the problem, I think, is to be safe so you don't accidentally turn your controller off. But it takes quite a while. You could have easily went to the menu. Now, you saw it. The light went out. The controller's off. So a lot of you may know it. I'm sharing it because I just didn't know it. So I wanted to share it with you. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. Hopefully it's something that you didn't know and it helped you out. Again, check out my other video that I have as far as the TV is concerned. I think it's a great, affordable, inexpensive considering option for media or gaming. And that's pretty much it. So I think I kept it pretty good. 5 minutes. So make sure you do everything at top level, at your top level. Remember, you're no competition with anybody except yourself. So make sure your next move is your best move, or at least your better move. Until next time. All right.